Now when they start off, they're only about 6 inches long. Not nearly as long as this one, about 2.5 feet long here. So a lot more things are going to eat them. As they grow in size, they lose more and more of their predators. Now no matter if they're younger or adults, they're going to have another type of camouflage besides the yellow stripes when they're younger. They're going to have something called counter shading. That's where the animal is dark on the top and light on the belly. And a lot of aquatic animals are going to have that characteristic, and that's to help them camouflage from animals looking to eat them from above, as well as animals looking to prey upon them from below, such as a fish. So if you're looking down into darker, swampier waters where these alligators might be found, it's going to be darker in color. But if you're looking up towards the sky, much lighter in color. So camouflage from the bottom and the top. And I would encourage you all to think of an aquatic animal. I bet a majority of you have an animal that also has counter shading as a type of camouflage. Your dolphins, your sharks, your whales, and most fish are going to have a counter shaded body to help them camouflage from predators above and below them. Now down the back of this alligator, all these little individual bumps are going to very much help protect them. Again, it's a lot of those predators that like to eat them. They're individual little bony plates called scutes or osteoderms that aid in protection. It's like a skin of armor on the back. They also help with temperature regulation. Remember that alligators are a type of reptiles, and all reptiles are cold-blooded, so they need to rely on the outer environment to regulate their body temperature, and these little bony plates allow them to do so. They also help, you can see they're in rows, they help funnel the water down the alligator's back to that large, powerful tail, so they'll tuck their legs in and bat that tail back and forth as they propel themselves at good speeds through the water. That large tail, when they're older, helps with something else. It's going to help the mothers build their nests. They're going to use their strong, powerful legs, as well as that really powerful tail, to pile up in the middle of a wetland, a big pile of decaying vegetation, of leaves, branches, mud and muck, to form out of the water and lay their eggs in about June or July. Between about 40 to 80 eggs in that clutch, in that nest of eggs. So the mother will actually protect the nest of her young, which is very unique among reptiles. Despite her protecting the nest, predators like raccoons will still find their ways to the nests, dig up the eggs, and eat them. Another unfortunate thing that happens with these alligator nests is they get flooded. A heavy rain, maybe late in the rainy season, will rise that water level up and flood that nest of eggs. And reptile eggs have to be above the water level. Alligator eggs cannot be submerged underneath the water, or else it will kill them. About 1/3 of the nests won't make it. Between predation and flooding, only about 2/3 of the nests will hatch. And those babies will hatch at about 6 inches long, about this big right here.